Holman was tapped to serve as border czar in Donald Trump's administration as well. The president-elect has promised to begin mass deportations on day one of his second term. That promise sparking concerns from migrant families across the country and right here in Central Florida. WESH News' Greg Fox talks with those in a major industry that relies on foreign workers and one of the social agencies that's preparing people for Trump's plan.
Right now, there are 90 workers from Mexico harvesting cucumbers at Long and Scott Farms in Mount Dora. But they're not undocumented. They're here as part of the H-2A visa program that allows foreign nationals to work temporarily in the U.S.
There's no such thing as paying people under the table. You can't afford it, can't afford the penalties if you get caught. And it's just not a good business plan.
Scott says that he pays about $4,000 to get each one of these workers here on the visa program. And in addition to that, he pays them $18 an hour. He says that hiring undocumented workers would cost him far more in fines and penalties. H-2A visa workers number roughly 350,000 across the nation, with about 60,000 in Florida, working all kinds of jobs, but a big chunk of them in agriculture. Rick Freeman owns citrus groves in Central Florida and uses dozens of Mexican farm workers on visas. He says growers who are following the law have no worries about President-elect Trump's mass deportation plan.
It ain't going to have any effect on us because we spent the last 15 years switching to H-2A.
Besides agriculture, the industries likely most affected by the deportation plan are construction, waste management, hospitality, and food service and retail.
People are afraid.
Felipe Souza Lazabale is executive director of the Hope Community Center in Apopka. It provides services for 20,000 people, some of them undocumented. It'll be providing counseling and training for them before Donald Trump is sworn in.
There are 700,000 U.S. citizens who have at least one undocumented person in their family in Florida. All these 700,000 U.S. citizens are having these conversations with their family members. Their families are about to be ripped apart, maybe.
According to the American Immigration Council, mass deportation could have a serious negative effect on finances for all of us. The undocumented pay more than $75 billion a year in federal, state, and local taxes. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
The American Immigration Council also estimates that the deportation plan would require no fewer than 24 new detention centers around the country and at least 1,000 new immigration courtrooms to handle the caseload.